What's going on, YouTube? Haha, welcome to another spot on Three Toe Customs. I'm Three Toe Joe. If you didn't know, well, now you know. For all you new viewers who aren't familiar with the channel, on this channel we do a lot of installs and stuff on our Polaris RZR. We do some custom stuff and everything. But today what we got going on is we have the Snorkle Your ATV SYA snorkel kit. Bada bang, bada boom. We're going to be installing that, possibly testing it out if we can. So if that's something that interests you, then follow along. Oh, and hey, while the intro is playing, it's a great time to take a second and smash those subscription and notification buttons. It really goes a long way towards helping me build my channel.
Shit.
With the help of my boy Beans. Hey Beans.
Hi.
How's she going, boy?
It's going pretty good.
Awesome. So anyways, I got Beans to get my box ready. So this here's what we got in our box here anyways. We got these awesome, nice, cool looking risers. But we got all the pipes that we need. We got everything's in there we need supposedly. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the instructions maybe. Hey Beans, you know what I would have done with those when I was your age?
No.
Check this out. 2 seconds, I already got it figured out. I would have put a screen on the top, and then me and my buddy would have each had a big hole to haul from. Look at that, everything's a pipe if you think of it, right? A few bong hits later, man. Hey Beans, where are you going? You're walking away from the RZR. The RZR's this way. Go around the other side. And you can take off the seat. So, according to those instruction pictures, we must remove this piece from the RZR. Which, with this removed, one screw at a time. Make sure that your bit's well placed before you pull that trigger. It's in there nice and snug, yeah. There you go. Hand this to me here. Okay. Got it? Alright, so we just go ahead. I'm pretty sure all this is just... shitty pipe. How dirty that was in there. Taking all kinds of crap. It's not too bad. It's got a little drain hole here, but it's still, when you're sucking in air, it doesn't fall out the drain hole. Alright, so I believe to get this canister off now that we got her unscrewed there, it's just a matter of turning it clockwise. That's all you gotta do, just line her up in the right holes. Get rid of that. Yeah. It's this guy right here for exhaust, belt exhaust. Still up there quite a bit, but not up there high enough for where we're gonna go. That's on here pretty good. There we go. Now just gotta find a way to get it out of this hole. I think from underneath. Ta-da! So I'm pretty sure these are the three pieces it shows in the picture. It shows this piece like this, so it's hard to guess. That's what it looks like anyways. Oh, look at that. It had a fucking little tiny cage there, so friggin' if your belt blew up, it couldn't come shooting out. Well, kind of fuck, as if that would even really stop much. Okay, so I gave Beans a break, and I decided to bring this panel inside the house after we gave her good cleaning, because she's warm as balls out there. There you go, 2.5-inch hole saw ready to go, 64 millimeters for your metric levers. Nice, we just got to confiscate our battery back from Beans. Okay, so, really? Really? Part where we start killing two birds with one stone here. Hopefully it's not too windy out here for you guys. You can hear everything well. But we're going to paint our riser tips here. Give them a quick little shot of paint. While they dry, we'll go ahead and start installing other pieces at the same time. So there you go. So far we have our holes cut, as you guys see. Cut our holes up. So far it seems like these guys fit right up in there, like they should. So, measurements there are honky-dory, I guess. Now, might have to trim out some more down here, maybe a little more, just in case. Depending, but if we go straight up or not, we'll see. Alright, so with a little more trimming, trimmed her back a little bit, we're able to get the pipes to sit a little more where you want them, I guess. Kind of, I guess once you get everything all tied into place, you'll be able to better. We'll keep moving on to that. See where she goes. Till then, just slap another paint on the coat of paint on these guys. Oh, test fit number 1. Yeah, they go way up there. Don't know if I'll be able to put my soundbar back in there. Definitely have to figure something out for that. I guess we'll start mocking up the belt here and see how that goes. Hopefully there ain't too much dicking around. The sun's going down here pretty quick. Alright, so on to the belt exhaust. So as per this instruction manual, it doesn't state it very clearly, but it does give you a circle and then you kind of have to guess here. So what we have to do now next is cut this piece of the box off here to make room for a pipe, because this is where the pipe's going to run through, I guess. Alright, so you guys can clearly see where I cut here. Just one little zip here takes this whole section off here. And And then so far I went down this far. We'll see if we need to go down any further, but then I cut, I don't know, good inch and a half here. Yeah, about an inch and a half. See, I went all the way up around. I did the same thing, we just followed through from the other side. And I cut down, and I just did one little cut across here. And then that's it. The nice feature about these Warrior risers is, you see these sides here? They're made to lock into each other, so they just so they slide right into each other. So that way there, you know, once you get them together, they'll kind of hold everything kind of together for you. Together. Alright, there you have it. Snorkels are all installed. I believe now the only thing we have left to do is run our vent lines from our rear, from our transmission and our front diff and our fuel tank. But no, so far, I mean, the overall fit and finish is pretty decent. I mean, doesn't look like I hacked it up too bad now, does it? Looks fairly close to the same on both sides, so doesn't, not too bad. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the way that the kit finishes off and seals up. Seems to be very well put together. Takes a bit of that guessing work out of there. Alright, hopefully you guys stuck around and that wasn't too boring for you. The SYA Snorkle, your ATV snorkel kit with the Warrior risers, 2 thumbs up. No complaints whatsoever. Takes all the guesswork out of snorkeling your machine for you. A little bit more expensive than running to the hardware store trying to buy pieces here and there, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, with the time it takes to figure it out and to get it done and to test it and to make sure that it's all good, you really can't put a price on your time like that. So I opted to go for the more for the kit. You know, it's just, it takes a lot of guesswork out of it. The kit, no complaints whatsoever. Only problem with it was so far was the belt exhaust tube. The pipe fell off twice during normal riding, so on the third time I put some PCV glue around it, put it back in, haven't had a problem with it since. The last time I noticed is I opened this, the pipe's just sitting right here. Look at this, all full of shit, gunk. From my last ride that I went out on yesterday, I can just imagine what fucking probably made it into my belt housing again. So definitely, if there's one piece that you want to pay attention to, is this friggin' piece here for your belt exhaust. This is the second time now that it comes out on me. So we're definitely going to have to do something with this and possibly even glue it in or something to help it stay. It hasn't really let me down. It really cuts down on the dust entering my airbox. And also, when I'm riding in some mud, the mud that gets all caked up on the corners where your intakes are, you know, when you splash the water up, all that mud doesn't go floating into your intakes. You know, I do get a little bit of mud get into the tips because I didn't put those screens on, because I do find that they are restrictive and they can choke out a machine if they get clogged up on you. So I didn't bother putting those in. So yeah, if you guys want, stick around and you guys watch these next little clips I got for you of hitting some deep, dirty holes with my snorkel kit, and we'll keep adding to our build here on our RZR 900S as we go along, and we'll see how far this build goes and how far we take it. All right, everybody, keep the shiny side up and all four on the floor, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. puppy, no! What are you doing? Oh, puppy! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, my puppy!